Okay, hi there everybody. I'm Jo Eaton. I am the team leader of the Careers Advisors at the University of Hertfordshire, and I'm here to tell you a little bit today about the Careers and Employment Service, which is completely accessible to every UH online student. So you don't have to be on campus to use us. I'm here to say a little bit about our general services and just a little bit of special things that you guys can access when you're not going to be on campus here in Hatfield. So, Careers and Employment offer a wide range of services for all the time that you're a student and for 2 years after you finish your course at the University of Hertfordshire. So we do have many graduates that access our service that use us when they're looking for their first job or for their second job if that falls within the 2 years after finishing their courses. So just be aware of that. We're here to help now and we're here to help in the future as well. We have a fantastic website that's available for you guys to use, which is going to be really handy, seeing as you're not going to be on campus. It's called careerhub.hearts.ac.uk, and I'm just going to bring up our webpage to show you what it looks like. So, as you can see, the URL is on the screen at the moment, and I'm just going. Oh, I'm not going to do that. I need to do share my desktop is not there. Oops. Share my screen. No? Somebody's going to run in and help me now. It's not set off for giving me the desktop option.
If you say my screen, and then share.
Okay.
And I'll just pull it.
So now you should be able to see the homepage of careerhub.hearts.ac.uk. So this is purely for University of Hertfordshire students. It's not for anybody else. No one else can access it. You access it through your student login. And there's lots and lots of things on here that are really useful to you that obviously are only accessible online. So just a couple of the tabs that I wanted to make you aware of. Obviously, you're just starting your courses. It may be that you're already in work and you're not looking for a new position, or you're not quite sure what you're looking for yet. But if you are ever looking for either full-time jobs, internships, work experience, or even part-time jobs, most of them do tend to be local to here. But if you're an online student that's local to the Hatfield or Hertfordshire area, then you may want to go in here. So we have a vacancies tab here that where you can search for vacancies for all different types of opportunities, whether it be graduate jobs, all of these different options here, and then you can search on location. Please be reassured that many of the opportunities we advertise are not based locally to Hatfield, so there is a lot of opportunity for work experience or jobs to be found in lots of different areas. So that's certainly something that you guys can access. And because the University of Hertfordshire has an excellent reputation, our students' reputations go before us, we have a hell of a lot of employers advertising with us because they know how good you are no matter what course you're on, whether it's a creative arts course, a business course, a law course, engineering, whatever it might be. So do have a look at that vacancies tab on Career Hub. Wanted to make you aware that you can use us for appointments even if you're off campus, so you don't have to have a face-to-face appointment. You click on that appointments tab. You can choose either campus when you're off campus, because the next stage is where you can then select what it is you want to talk about. So I want to talk about CV and cover letters. You click on the appointment that's available, then you can specify whether you would like that by phone, Skype or face-to-face. So all of those appointments can be booked with a careers advisor to have a phone or a Skype booking. So again, it's something extra that's available to the online students. We do have events. In terms of our events, many of them are held on campus, but like this webinar, we do run a lot of webinars that are obviously accessible to people that are not based on campus. So you can have a look to see the types of things that you might be interested in coming to. Our general events fall under careers and placement events. We have plenty of webinars, so you can search the box there, put webinar to find your events, and all the webinars that we are running will come up. Here's just a selection of the webinars that we're running that are careers related in the next few weeks. There's one on Monday, finding graduate work in computer science. Very much like this session, you would book to attend. So you click on the event that you're interested in going to, you book in, and then on the day you return back to your booking in your dashboard on Career Hub and click on the link, and it takes you through to the Adobe Connect session, just like today, and there'll be a careers advisor there to do a presentation but also answer lots of questions. We like to make our webinars as interactive as we can. So I've talked about vacancies, I've talked about appointments, I've talked about the webinar events that you can access. One final thing about Career Hub that I wanted to make you aware of is this resources section. This is probably going to be the most useful thing for an online student who's not going to be able to come in and speak to us face to face. This is our resources section, and it has a wealth of information related to all areas of your career planning. So from getting started to find out what you need to be doing in your career planning, whatever kind of course you're on. If you're new, a new student and you haven't worked before, there's lots of things there. But there's also a checklist for graduates. That would also apply for people who have experience already and are working out there in industry and are improving themselves by doing a course. So do have a look at that getting started box. There's loads and loads of information about the different areas that students study at the University of Hertfordshire. So if you click on this box, job searching by subject, there's a wealth of areas with lots and lots of information about different sectors. I'll just show you fashion as an example. Loads of really good careers related information, people to follow on Twitter, websites that you guys should be looking at if this is a sector that you're interested in, and there's this kind of information for all of these different areas, and we're adding to this all the time. So there's lots and lots of decent, credible, relevant information. If you're changing jobs or you've found an interview and found a position that you're going to be invited into before, there's loads of information here about interviews, loads of interviews here about assessment centres, which is the next stage of interviews when maybe an employer pulls together lots of people to give you lots of interviews on the same day. So group interviews, could be a presentation task, lots of stuff that's useful. If you're currently self-employed or looking to be self-employed, this box will be really useful for you. Lots and lots of information about becoming self-employed and how to go through that, maybe about how to finance a business. There's also lots of resources in this box here for students that are either based internationally, that may help with job searching in your particular country, or also if you're looking to go to move abroad or looking to undertake a work opportunity abroad or a placement abroad, that box will be really useful. And I guess the final one that I really wanted to flag up to you guys today is this within the workplace. Because you're an online student, there will be a lot of you that are already in jobs and working. So this is a good place for developing your business skills alongside your studies. There's a lot of information on here to really continue with your professional development. So please do have a look at that. And if you have ever any questions about any of the services that we offer on Career Hub, you can ping us a question on this Ask a Question. Again, that's online. You can call us. Our phone number is peppered all over the Career Hub website. So you can ask us a question via there, or give us any feedback. So please do use that resource on Career Hub. Back to the home page now. I'm now going to go back to my slides and continue with my presentation. Okay, so I've talked a little bit about Career Hub. As I mentioned, I think I'm back on. Let me just...
Yes.
I am. Okay, great. Thank you. It has an online jobs board. I've mentioned that. The resources area, which I showed you around. You can book one-to-one appointments by phone or by Skype, so you don't have to come onto campus. You know, if you're passing Hatfield, please do pop in. But I'm more than happy to do phone and Skype from anywhere in the world. our online events, our webinars, you reserve a place on there, and like I mentioned, you can ask us a question at any time. Couple of little bits just to reiterate about our resources. I know I've taken you around the site. Lots of jobs on there, lots of placements, lots of work opportunities, freelance projects across the spectrum of types of opportunities that a University of Hertfordshire student might want to do. So please do keep checking back. Unfortunately, at the moment, it doesn't alert you to the new opportunities, but it changes all the time. We get new opportunities uploaded every day. And as I mentioned, all the resources that are on there, lots of information, whether you're working or not working. Talked a little bit about the webinars. We have those already. Talked about the one-to-one support. Just wanted to bring you a little bit more information about the types of things that are available to University of Hertfordshire students on and off campus. This is a new website for us. You can find links to this on Career Hub, linked out from there. We call it our Experience Hub, and it's ways of gaining experience as a student. Maybe if you don't have, if you've just come out of education already and you've now moved on to study online and you're looking to grow your CV, to get different experience on there. Experience Hub is a good way to do that. It will tell you about the ways that you can volunteer, both on and off campus, and ways to gain experience if you're not based at the campus at the University of Hertfordshire. So again, links out there from Career Hub. I've mentioned our offices. Obviously, you're not going to be there on campus, so this is the most important bit here that you need to have, the telephone number, or ask a question via Career Hub. That's the best way to get in touch with us if you're online and you're browsing around Career Hub, maybe in the evening or at a time when our offices are not open, which is usual working hours, Monday to Friday. Then ask that question via Career Hub. Wanted to make you aware of an event that is happening on campus, which is in October. I realise that if you're around the world, this is not necessarily going to be relevant to you, but you can follow the event on our social media and you can follow the event via Career Hub. If you are interested in coming to this event at all, then go on to Career Hub. We have 3 fairs. At the moment, we don't have online fairs as such, but you can look at the event online in our events section and see the types of employers that are coming on campus. What will happen after that event on campus is that these employers will be uploading opportunities onto Career Hub. So it's worth having a scope around the event on Career Hub to see who's coming. But if you are passing by or close by, then you're welcome to come onto campus to meet our recruiting employers. As I say, they will be advertising those kind of work experience or graduate jobs after the event on Career Hub, so do keep an eye on that. We have an app around our fair, so again, this might be useful for you if you're not able to get to the fair. You can download the app, you can see who's coming, you can see the types of employers that are coming, and then you can follow their pages on our Career Hub to see what opportunities they're advertising afterwards. So that's Hertfordshire Careers Fair Plus. It's on the App Store, it's on Google Play, it's a free app. You can download that. And that is pretty much it from Careers and Employment today. I'm here if anybody has got any questions that they might want to ask. Do type them in. Otherwise, careerhub.hearts.ac.uk and ask a question on Career Hub. We're here to help you whether you're on campus or not, so please do use us. Good luck with your course. Have a great year. Bye-bye.